Robyn Brown of Sister Wives continues to believe that love should be multiplied rather than divided in spite of everything. And given the proper conditions, she would absolutely think about plural marriage once more. However, Robyn is no longer necessarily destined for multiple marriages. After Kody Brown's first 3 wives left him after their decades-long marriages failed, the reality star has had to deal with monogamy for the past few years. After years of marriage, Sister Wives viewers had to watch as Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Meri Brown all chose to divorce Kody. This occurred 16 years after his 3rd marriage to Christine, just after he married Robyn in 2010. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel TLC Flicks. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. It's no secret that they don't really like Robyn. Even though Robyn's first multiple marriage didn't work out, she explains why, given the chance, she would get back on the roller coaster. Robyn said, "I would be interested in living plural marriage again if I had a guarantee that it would be something beneficial, and we would have a positive experience. But because this family dissolution experience has been so traumatic, I would need a guarantee." Robyn also insisted on being a member of their church, the Apostolic United Brethren Church, and would not live in a plural marriage. But it appears that Kody will never again walk down the aisle. In a previous episode, Kody declared, "I would never engage in polygamy again. It makes everyone defensive and destroys intimacy. I desire a close, emotionally vulnerable connection with a woman, and polygamy won't give you that." Robyn must now decide whether or not she can tolerate monogamy. She said, "I never imagined myself as a monogamist. I don't know what to do with what's left of me after it feels like this piece was torn away." She did, however, promise to stay with Kody in spite of her reservations. Everyone can agree that it's best that Meri Brown and Kody Brown ultimately parted ways, but we'll see if that holds true. In the end, the relationship was highly toxic. Christine Brown, star of Sister Wives, now thinks Robyn orchestrated Kody and Meri's breakup. Christine said on the broadcast why she believes the initial seed for Meri and Kody's divorce was planted by Kody's surviving wife. Christine believes the notion was planted long before, even though Meri claims that she made the decision to formally dissolve their marriage. Christine remembers the precise moment she believed Robyn had planted the divorce rumor in an interview on the show. Christine recalls the day Robyn joined the family. She began discussing with us these other families in which the first wife divorced the husband in order for him to lawfully marry the second wife and adopt the children. Additionally, I recall thinking, yeah, that's a plant, and she made repeated references to this over the years, as if it were something she desired. Naturally, Robyn strongly disputes this. But given her history, the admirers aren't quite persuaded. In 1990, Meri and Cody tied the knot. Although she didn't formally leave him until 2023, they finalized their divorce in 2014. When things went wrong, Kody took a huge amount of the blame, but Robyn wasn't really liked by the original wives either. And after Kody included her in the fold in 2010, things appeared to be steadily getting worse. The other women are not guilt-free, mind you. According to Michael T. Brown and Paydon Brown, Meri used to verbally and physically assault Kody and a few of the kids. Perhaps they simply expose each other's toxicity. And perhaps everything works out okay for the wives in the end. Kody and Robyn must now choose whether a monogamous relationship can work for them as their ex-spouses move on. Kody Brown, star of Sister Wives, wants to get away from the family strife. He wants to go to Europe so that he won't be held responsible for anything. Since the family breakup, the TLC star has been having a difficult time in Flagstaff. Kody has 4 women and 18 children, and he was once a proud polygamist. But in recent years, the dynamics of the family have radically transformed. After his 3 divorces, he has suddenly turned into a monogamist. The TLC star no longer has a strong relationship with his grown children. As a result, Kody has experienced a range of emotions in the most recent season. He now wants to go to a different nation in order to start over. Can Robyn let him? What was her response? What fresh plans does Kody have? What is the purpose of this? In Season 19 of Sister Wives, Kody and Robyn talk about the consequences from the family. Throughout his 3 divorces, the former never expressed much emotion. But he believes Robyn has made it hard for him to move on from Meri and Janelle. The TLC personality revealed that for years, he had been pressured to keep his marriage to Meri by his lone surviving wife. Kody acknowledged that he had no desire to work on a marriage that would fail. For years, he saw Janelle treated him the same way he treated Meri. She had no desire to make amends with him. Additionally, he believes that had she not encouraged him to make amends with Meri and Janelle, he would have long since moved on from his past relationships. Does he wish to leave Robyn behind as well? Kody Brown, star of Sister Wives, spent years living in Flagstaff with his big polygamous family. After his repeated breakups, the place doesn't feel the same. These days, the TLC star is inundated with inquiries concerning the family conflict. The former acknowledged, "I got an itch to move so bad just to get away from the energy of it all." He felt the urgent need to leave the home due to all the memories and terrible energy. Kody and Robyn just had a serious conversation about their new life as a monogamous marriage. He didn't make it clear if he wanted to relocate with Robyn. The reality TV personality did point out that his children are in elementary school and college. Kody said, "But I want to move to Europe." He simply wanted to get away from it all and stop being surrounded by family dysfunction. The reality TV personality also mentioned that he wasn't happy with his ex-partners. Since he couldn't afford to lose another wife, Kody must have been preparing to relocate to the new nation with his lone surviving wife. Since he had finished his breakups, he had already asked her whether she would accept him as a monogamous person. Robyn consented to accompany him through all stages of life. Unfortunately, because his children were still in school, he was unable to do so at the moment. Additionally, the reality TV star may eventually relocate outside of Flagstaff. Meri Brown, actress of Sister Wives, has now come clean about her disastrous marriage to Kody. She asserted that her ex intended to exact revenge on her by degrading her for 20 years. On season 19, the TLC personality talked about her awful marriage experience with her friends. The true causes of Kody and Meri's breakup are still unknown to fans. They had been eager to learn what went wrong in their relationship. Meri is at last prepared to reveal the truth to her audience. She remembers her spouse threatening to make her regret getting married. She clarified that her ex-husband intentionally destroyed their marriage in order to make her feel bad. By it, what does she mean? Was Kody retaliating against her? What was the reality? Kody Brown, star of Sister Wives, has been blaming Meri for their split. He has been thinking back on all of their previous interactions. The TLC star recently talked about how Meri's attitude changed following their legal breakup. After their divorce, Kody explained, his spiritual wife stopped dressing differently in front of him. Couples typically dress in front of their spouse, he thought, but Meri began covering her body as soon as he walked in. Meri questioned why she wouldn't, perplexed by her ex's assertions. She clarified that at that time, they were not intimate. She didn't want to expose herself to him, so she wanted to protect herself from him. Meri Brown, star of Sister Wives, has been talking about all she has experienced in the past. Now, she discusses Kody's true intents to ignore her and make her feel bad. She is talking to her friends about Kody's nasty side. The TLC personality recently recalled a time when her husband threatened to degrade her for 20 years. In front of Jen, Meri disclosed, "He told me once, this was right after he moved to Vegas." Kody informed her that she had mistreated him for 2 decades. He therefore desired that the TLC star wait for him to resolve her problems for at least that long. When this incident occurred in 2011, Kody and Meri were residents of Nevada. The former informed her that was cruel and difficult to live with. Jen was shocked by Kody's actions. He went on, "And so now I am going to be this way to you, and you're just going to have to deal with it for 20 years. Meri, however, demonstrated that his remarks no longer disturbed her. She said that since she didn't even stay that long, the joke's on him. Furthermore, Kody clarified that he wasn't angry at Meri when he made all of the remarks. He always felt that he ought to have divorced her at some time, so he was just angry enough to speak the truth. But all of this trouble resulted from his lack of belief in divorce at the time. Monogamy is not Robyn Brown's thing. The last surviving wife of Kody Brown, the Sister Wives star, is having difficulties in her monogamous union with the patriarch. Robyn Brown talked about her relationship's new reality after the departure of her sister wives, Janelle Brown, Christine Brown, and Meri Brown, in the Sister Wives Season 19 season finale, which aired on January 5, 2025. After Kody Brown revealed that he had no intention of making amends with any of his ex-wives, Robyn Brown said in a confessional that she felt helpless and that her dreams were vanishing. Robyn Brown revealed that she still thinks he could at least mend his connection with Janelle Brown and that she is unsure how to deal with that revelation. The patriarch's declaration that he and Janelle Brown were no longer in love devastated Robyn Brown. Despite her pledge to support Kody Brown no matter what, Robyn Brown used the following words to convey her disgust with the breakdown of their polygamous relationship. Robyn Brown asked Kody Brown throughout their talk how it was odd that the latter claimed to no longer love his ex-wives. In his own confessional, Kody Brown discussed his previous polygamous marriage and how Robyn Brown married him because he sold her the concept of being a part of a special thing. Robyn Brown is having trouble accepting that the poly relationship has ended and that he is now playing with her. In the same episode, Kody Brown told Robyn Brown that he wants to leave the family turmoil he's always involved in and relocate to Europe. They were talking about how their marriage was going at the moment, and the patriarch wanted to escape the bad vibes he had been receiving from his split from his previous wives. Robyn Brown was informed by Kody Brown that he was not happy with his former partners. The Sister Wives actress wishes to go away from the memories and the excitement of it all. He doesn't want it to bombard him or even evoke the emotions of his previous polygamous engagement. The TLC personality used these words to describe his wish to relocate. Between the four women, Kody Brown is the father of 18 children. In addition, Kody Brown asked Robyn Brown in the show whether she would agree to be in a monogamous relationship with him, even though that wasn't what she had committed to. The Sister Wives Season 19 finale aired on TLC on January 5, 2025, at 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. The show has not yet received a renewal. Hulu has the episodes and every season available for streaming. Fans of sister spouses are aware that without the efforts of his former spouses, Kody Brown would not be as well-known and influential as he is now. Over the course of 19 seasons, a large number of people have come to hate Kody while also tuning in to support Meri, Janelle, and Christine. Many viewers have demanded that TLC terminate Sister Wives and start a spin-off about the ex-wives' new adventures in light of the family division. Regretfully, that would probably mark the end of Kody and Robyn's opulent Flagstaff lifestyle. Viewers now more than ever think that Kody essentially built his empire on the backs of his ex-wives. One particularly poignant image of Kody and Meri that perfectly captures their marriage was discovered by fans. This season, Kody Brown is extremely unlikable to Sister Wives fans. But Reddit users have noted that this is how he's always been. A Redditor posted a picture of Kody balancing on Meri to mount something on top of a car online, adding, "Let's never forget this legendary move. It's just tougher for him to hide his bad behavior now. Meri has always been worthy of more." Despite the image's little graininess, Meri appears to be feeling extremely dehumanized. The viewers were shocked that they couldn't just locate a step stool or ladder to utilize. This clip, as many fans noted, is from a very early season when Kody and Meri were ostensibly still in a loving and happy relationship. But many people begged to differ. Many people realized from the screenshot that he had been treating her badly from the beginning. Do you recall this moment from Sister Wives' early seasons? How do you feel about the picture? Post your thoughts in the comments section. Watch new Sister Wives episodes on TLC every Sunday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. It's complicated is unquestionably an understatement for Sister Wives in regards to Kody Brown and his relationships with Robyn Brown, Christine, Janelle, and Meri Brown. He is returning to the fundamentals by asking Robyn to accept him as a monogamous husband, even though he has lived much of his married life in a plural marriage. The most recent episode of Sister Wives featured Kody Brown guiding Robyn into the harsh reality that she would no longer have sister wives. However, the show also showed that Kody didn't fully comprehend that things would change after divorce. She essentially only accepted the notion after a verbal altercation in which she screamed and kicked, but she eventually gave in. Kody Brown overlooked that his relationship transition wasn't very smooth, even though he needed Robyn to grasp that life was changing. He didn't anticipate being viewed so differently following the divorce. The show emphasizes his desire to see his ex-wife nude. In the most recent episode, Meri Brown discusses taking Kody's t-shirts out of their quilt at his request. However, she also talks about Kody's desire to exact revenge on her for the pain he endured during their relationship. Still, he couldn't understand why her actions changed following the formal divorce. Meri's attitude changed where I didn't feel like mine did, he claimed, before describing how she began to distance herself from him. Notably, they were still spiritually married, but their relationship was at best shaky when Meri made the decision to file for a formal divorce. He explains, "What she started doing was when I would go into the house, and normally you might see your wife dressing, she would cover herself up and hide." Even though he was aware of the change, he apparently didn't want to make the effort to tell Meri that he loved her. Meri Brown, the star of Sister Wives, remained in the marriage, although her emotional state was unstable following the legal marriage. Kody Brown, however, ignored her obvious symptoms of despair and continued on as if nothing had changed. She needed his consolation and approval more than ever, regardless of whether it should have affected her. She closed the relationship, nevertheless, as evidenced by her retort that Kody believed he could casually view her nude. "Why would I expose myself to you if we are not in a husband-wife relationship and you enter the room?" she asked. She continued in a confessional, "Of course I'm going to guard myself." Fans shared their opinions after witnessing Kody Brown's bewilderment at not being able to drop in and visit his wife at any time without her reacting. One commenter on Instagram stated, "She felt unmarried. For at least 10 years, he didn't have a romantic relationship with her. What is he anticipating? He guided her and set conditions that she had to fulfill, but he persisted. He did want them on the show," she said. "Blah on him." Another person says, "Well done, Meri. He doesn't deserve a sneak peek and doesn't desire the product. He does nothing wrong in his eyes." What do you think? Given that it was merely rearranging documents, did Kody Brown have a point? Given that they were no longer close, did Meri Brown's comfort level decrease as expected? Are you prepared to watch Sister Wives' upcoming events? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. Let us know in your comments. And stay tuned by subscribing our channel to get more updates like this. Thanks everyone.